I just want to start off by saying this. Can y'all please watch our kids? There's no reason every time I turn around, my phone is buzzing. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Look at my phone, I'm thinking it's a baddie. No, it's your damn kid. And I really don't mean to come harsh on that. Fuck that, I do. Y'all need to watch our motherfucking kids.
Who's not watching their kids?
I don't, too many people. Every time I turn around, I get 3 Amber Alerts a day. It makes no sense. It be in different cities, parts of Texas.
That I feel like that I'm like there's an attack. I feel it shake. I hear like 5 other phones going off. I'm feeling like it's the end of the world, and it's like no, Casey's missing again. Casey's wandered from home again. Watch your kids.
This is Jesse J with my co-host
Gavin, a.k.a. Papa O'Block. Follow me on Twitter at Papa O'Block. I'm trying to rebuild my Twitter, so if you could graciously follow me, click the subscribe button, hit the like button. We need more engagement. Send it to your friends. Send it to your mother. They're going to love us.
They're going to love us. This Tales from the Crib podcast, episode 5.
Episode 5.
Coming live from you.
Coming live from your mother's house. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. It is episode 5 coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. And we're feeling good. The weather's great. It's a little hot. I should be in the pool, but we're recording this episode.
Man, it is hot as hell outside.
It's one of those days when you need to put, what is that? The powder. The baby, is it
baby powder?
Baby powder? You got
Johnson.
a baby powder your nutsack. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to say it.
You can't do that no
more. You
can't
be having 2-ball soup going on out here, people. No one wants to smell that. You need to get your baby powder on.
You know they have a commercial for that now.
No, I haven't seen it.
It says if you've used Johnson & Johnson back in 1990, you may be liable to win $1 million. No lie, no cap.
Does it give you cancer like Sweet and Low?
It gives you cancer like vegetarian food.
Oh my God. So what's going on in the world? What are we starting off with?
I mean, let's start off with how you feeling? This is gonna be way better than the last one.
I can already feel it. You know, shout out to our subscribers. Shout out to our viewers. Let's go ahead and get a live viewer count. Let's see what's going on. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. Looks like Tales from the Crib episode 4 currently has 112 views. So thank you. We met our goal. The fans go wild. We hit our 100 viewer goal, but we missed our second goal.
What's that?
We wanted at least 100 views, at least 10 subscribers. So we get in the views, but we need the subscribers. You need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm not going to tell you again.
Please. And so you need to follow us on YouTube, Tales from the Crib.
Follow us on Twitch, Tales from the Crib.
You can find our first episode on Tales from the Crib. You can search Tales from the Crib EP4.
And we're going to come up. We're the first video.
We better be the first video.
Tales from the Crib EP.4. We're going to be the first video that comes up. Check out our first podcast. Let's try to get that to 200. You know, we're starting a show. We're trying to be legendary. We're trying to make a career. We're trying to not have real jobs. So hopefully you can help us make that happen.
Before I get started, I forgot. Follow me on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305. Please get my followers up. These bitches be hating because I be spitting that truth, but we still gonna reach our goal. Moving on, let's start our show.
Let's start the show.
So imagine this, Gavin. Imagine you've been taking care of a kid for 18 years. You've been paying child support faithfully.
Now, is this taking care of the kid, like being in the kid's life, or are you just paying your required child support?
I mean, it depends on you. I mean, I don't know. You look kind of ain't shit. I feel like I get ain't shit vibes when I sit next to you.
I do not have any kids. I have 0 kids, so definitely follow me on Twitter on Papa O'Block if you're looking to have some.
AKA the gas station pill Papa.
Never in my life. I'm not trying to have a heart attack.
But back to what I was saying. Imagine, so you on your last payment. You know how you finna go out?
How? Tell me.
You rent a trailer. You go to the bank. You get 80,000 pennies. You know how many pennies? 80,000 pennies.
80,000. because you just said it. But I couldn't. That's like it's like a whole truckload. I mean, not like a truck, but like a bed of a truck full, right?
Hell yeah! And imagine they drop that on your lawn.
Disrespect.
What you think? What did you think the baby mama said when she saw that?
This asshole. This is why I'm not with you still.
It don't matter. You paid, bitch. Get out my face.
I mean, that's kind of a drop the mic moment. You know, you're just like,
course.
I'm done, and I'm gonna disrespect you one last time. So go ahead and take this with you.
Like Diddy say, take that.
Take that. But I heard that they flipped the take that.
What happened?
How do you? It's like the other day. I'll give Jesse his credit one time. Every once in a while, we get our sumo on and try to see who's the boss. And Jesse did a reverse flip, and that's what these girls did on this guy. They went ahead and took the pennies, and they donated it to the local domestic abuse organization. So go ahead and donate yourself. But they donated the money. They donated the 80,000 pennies. Does that mean that they picked them up?
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
I mean, if they donated them, they had to get picked up, right? So was that like, did he win the troll? I mean, I understand that they kind of flipped it. You know, they made, they made lemonade.
They made lemonade. What are you telling your daughter? What is that phone call like when your daughter calls you after picking up 80,000 pennies with her mom in the front yard?
I actually saw that like he apparently hasn't talked to the daughter in years.
Oh, fuck.
So they're not even on speaking terms. But then like he apparently was shocked that this got so much coverage, and they interviewed him, and he said that he let a moment of insecureness or anger or something I think he mainly said anger get a hold of him, and that's why he did it. But it's like, there's been a lot of anger. You ain't talked to your daughter in 3 years. So there's more to the story there. But apparently even more people have been donating to these organizations to help these women out. So it's kind of a super weird situation, but 80,000 pennies on anybody's lawn is freaking hilarious.
You ain't never lie.
Oh, but I'll tell you what I did see on the news, something that I couldn't believe.
What?
So, you're booking a trip. You're going to go international waters. Where are you going? Are you going to Europe? Are you, going to Australia? You a big nature person? Are you, you going to fight a kangaroo?
Kangaroo's big as shit.
You going to go see the Colosseum? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to travel to?
What the fuck is the Colosseum? Rome? Is that Rome?
Yes.
Okay, Rome. No, I heard of kidnapping people in Rome.
But okay, think of this. Maybe you're from another place and you're going to cross international waters. Maybe let's say you're from Europe. Maybe you're from England and you're going to come to the United States. Where is the first place you're stopping? So
the bitch is at Miami.
You just want to go to your homeland.
Hell, 305.
Oh God, all the Florida stories are true. All the Florida, I think my co-host is actually the Florida man.
I got it tatted on my skin.
I think he just escaped.
The Florida man.
But Florida, that's where you're going to go party up in Miami?
I could. Yeah, of course. Where else would you go?
Okay, so this true life story, these two men from UK booked a plane ticket, not to Miami, but to Chicago.
Why would you go to, were they white, black?
They were black.
Why the fuck would you go to Chicago? People die in Chicago.
They don't call it Chirac for no reason.
Why would you even go? Well, I don't even. Why would you even do that? That doesn't even make any sense. They heard they have nice.
They do have things. They do have. What's their music festival? Lollapalooza? Is that Chicago?
I'm not sure, but.
But they have things. They have the bean, giant bean that's made out of metal. Art. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let me get to the point here. They went to none other Oblak.
Oh my God.
They spent their hard-earned money, flew across waters
to go to the deadly streets of Oblak.
You could just get shot because you're walking into a place and nobody's seen you before. They don't know where you're from. They don't know that you're European. They could just think you're from 63rd.
If you want to waste $1,500, I will gladly shoot you.
And take your wallet.
You don't need it. You dumb.
But you know what? You know what's the most hilarious thing about this whole story? It did
What?
not end in tragedy.
That's good.
These two
Thank God.
UK fans went in there. They went in with respect, and they got pictures with some of the people that they love their music. They actually allowed them to walk through. They got pictures with Muwap. They got pictures with Duke and DQ from O Block. So they kind of they accomplished their goal. I mean, one man was even brought to tears to be on the hallowed grounds of O Block.
I can see you doing that, dropping a tear, being on O Block. It's like that time I saved your life when you went to that concert to see Chief Keef.
How did my life get saved? I didn't know I was ever in danger.
You made us spend all that money to see Chief Keef, and then to do the meet and greet, and then he waited all the way to the end of the party.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
And then he this pissed me off. He waited till the end of the show, walked off the stage, went to the back room, and everybody's clearing out. And I'm sitting here like, the hell no. I paid this money to do this meet and greet.
We're going to get our picture.
What you do. I don't care if this nigga, he finna take a picture. And you know what she did? She said, hold on. And we got that picture. So I don't got time.
I think they still would have done it, but I appreciate you for putting up pressure. So you did apply that pressure, and we did get quick service.
Gang, gang.
But okay, let's go ahead and move on. So, from one violent area to the next, let's talk about Detroit. A place very similar to O Block, very similar to Chicago. A lot of aggression, a lot of gun violence, a lot of things that need to be done in both areas. But a Detroit man won the lottery.
Hell yeah.
He won $30,000.
That's not really a lot.
And you know what he did? He bought a $20K chain. Immediately, as soon as he got the check, it was burning in his hands. He went and got himself a $20K chain.
And then went to his mama's house.
And then probably got a new car and then drove it to his mama's house.
Nah, I don't got. He probably brought the new J's.
I couldn't believe it. And then you know what's even funnier than that?
What?
He lost the chain in 1 week.
What the fuck?
Didn't even make it a month.
I believe it. This is why you don't. This is why
you can't do these things in these violent areas, people. Especially if you're not like that. If you're not dangerous, and then someone dangerous is going to treat you.
Get insurance.
Get insurance.
Or get a gun.
Get insurance or get a gun, and get one or the other. If you're not a person that likes to deal with guns or trying to protect yourself in that way, get yourself an insurance so you don't just take that loss.
Or get 5 guns.
That's definitely one way to go at it. But let's talk about someone actually winning. There's been a lot of celebrity boxing going on.
Oh my
a lot
God.
of people getting in the ring. Before I jump into this hilarious current story, I had completely forgot that Kim Kardashian was in a celebrity boxing. And I saw the clip on Twitter. I forgot who she fought. It was someone that was probably a C-list celebrity, but that girl beat the brakes off of Kim. Kim was like running, and then that girl would come up to her and punch her in the head. They were wearing full headgear because it was like a celebrity event, but it was hilarious.
Kim K? What was this?
Kim K was getting rocked. I'll find the clip for you. I'll definitely show you. But look up Kim K boxing, and it's going to be hilarious. It'll make your day. If you're having a bad day, look up Kim Kardashian boxing, and you could see her get her head beat in. But speaking of someone getting their head beat in, Lamar Odom is back. He's battled back after the drugs, after the many hard things he's gone through his life. He's made it back. He stepped in the ring, and he beat on none other than Aaron Carter.
There really is a Kim K boxing match.
You really put it on right now? Go ahead and play it. Tell me what you think. Put it where I can see. Put it where I can see, please.
Oh my God.
She does get her face beat in. It is hilarious.
Oh my God.
Turn it down a little bit, please.
Oh shit. Boom. Boom.
Bam.
Okay. Who's she? Is that her sister she's fighting?
No, it's not her sister. Her mom is worried for her life.
And is that Bruce before he was Caitlyn?
You need to stop, sir. You need to stop. We're trying to make it through season 1 without getting canceled. But yes, that was Bruce Jenner, known as Bruce Jenner at that time. And at that time he was known as he thought it was hilarious. It was, Kim getting her head beat in. You know how annoying Kim can be if you've ever watched the show. They actually finished the final season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I believe it.
I only watched like the funny moments on YouTube. Oh, did you see when Kim actually did fight her sister and she bounced her head off the wall and there was a huge makeup stain on the wall?
I remember that.
It was
They was always fighting. That's what I really thought you were finna show me when you talked about Kim K boxing. I was like, he's probably talking about.
No, I'm not talking about that. She actually boxed. But did you watch the Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter boxing?
That was even worse.
It looked like me versus you out there. Just 1-2, make him look a fool.
No.
Left, right, night.
That's how Aaron Carter looked.
Aaron Carter looked rough, man. I don't know what he's been currently going through in life, but he looked rough.
What's up with these random white boys throwing these random fists of rage? He did it. Logan Paul did it. It's like they're getting their ass whooped.
They're all hopped up on Mountain Dew. I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew. I'm gonna jump on you like a spider monkey. I love that movie.
What is that?
It's Ricky Bobby. That's Talladega Nights. Have you never seen that? He said, I took Grandpa Chip's war medals and I threw them off the bridge today. And they're like, we're proud of you. And the grandpa's like, what? And he's like, say something again. I'm going to jump on you like a spider monkey. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. It was great. Great movie. But yeah, that's what we covered so far. Lamar Odom basically, showing he still has some resolve.
Hey, he's beating him up bad. I seen him one time. Aaron Carter finally got some courage. Started throwing little combos.
He actually touched him up a little bit. Lamar does look pretty slow, but it didn't hurt him.
And the funniest moment was when Aaron Carter ran up and Lamar Odom just pushed him back to the ground.
Stay down.
he just started rolling.
Oh my God. So let's see here. Oh, let's go ahead and talk about some music. Let's talk about some current rappers. I heard Swally, Polly Pocket. I don't know. They changed their names. Swaley had 300K stolen in jewelry. That's why he probably got his thing stolen, because he has a dumb name.
So what I heard was he was in a hotel. He checked out the hotel and he was about to go on his flight, but then he realized that he was missing jewelry. He called the hotel, let them know. Then he said he lost a bracelet and a chain. They returned the bracelet, but somebody got him for the chain. But hopefully he had insurance.
Terrible.
He better have insurance.
He better have insurance. And speaking of insurance, this man definitely needs insurance. I think it's recent news, but there's been an update. The man that shot the 6-year-old boy is back in jail following increased bond due to public outcry. His bond was at $10K and he got out. The public did not accept it. They did not allow it. And they got that bond raised to $100K and he's back in jail.
There should be a new law that if you shoot a kid,
there's no bond.
You should go to jail for life. There's no reason you should shoot a kid.
If a kid drops a ball in your yard and you go to get it, I mean, that's really how you want to react. I'd like to see what they're going to do to him in prison. That's why I said he better have some health insurance, because he's going to get murked.
I don't understand, when has it became okay for your first resolution is to attack with violence to people that's under 10 years old.
It's these people that play Call of Duty and Fortnite all the time. they think life's a game. I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. Games is cool.
No, but I'm glad he got at least he got one of his items back. At least let somebody else have a chain. You got so many of them. Let somebody else win. They winning. They got a shitty ass job. They work at the hotel. Let them have a little nice chain.
Yeah, let them get a bonus, because most people ain't tipping.
And these jobs ain't giving.
They
raises.
are not tipping,
and they not giving raises.
But looks like another.
Who is giving raises?
Who?
James Harden.
Oh my God! I heard he is spending that bread. He's spending that Brooklyn money.
I heard he dropped $1K in, guess who? Cash App.
Who?
It's your favorite rapper's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend.
Asian doll.
I'm so tired of her shit. But
I'm just kidding.
No, it's Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Supposedly, James Harden, the sniper, gang, one of my fellow beard gang members.
Yep. Shout out Beard Gang. We are both Beard Gang on Tales from the Crib. Shout out Beard Gang.
We need to get a beard sponsored. Speaking of sponsors, not sponsored, shout out to Twisted Tea.
Shout out to Twisted Tea. Shout out to Black and Mild. Shout out to Miller Lite, our official sponsors, non-sponsor that sponsored the show to keep us going, keep us fueled. It's like our Red Bull for the show. It gives us our energy, gives us that cool, calm voice. It allows us, just to bring it to you live.
But you know who else is too live?
Who?
The American Badass.
Oh, well, my God. Your favorite artist.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say keep rolling, but I think
that's wrong.
I think that's that Linkin Park.
No, it's
that's Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. There you go.
Man.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
They both the same.
But yeah, let me go ahead and pull up what he said, because if he had to apologize, Kid Rock, he was getting canceled. He dropped the F-bomb, and it's the other F-bomb. Let me go ahead and
Freeloader?
See. No, not that one. Oh, here we go. So from Kid Rock's Twitter, it says, if Kid Rock using the word F word offends you, good chance you are one. Either way, I know he has a lot of love for his gay friends, and I'll have a talk with him. Have a nice day. Bob Ritchie. I don't know if Bob Ritchie. I don't know if it's his manager or someone who speaks for him, but it sounded like he got a response from Kid Rock. So he says, if you have a problem with him saying that, you probably are one. So
is that count as an apology?
I don't know. That's almost like a punch with an apology.
My next girlfriend, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say, Gavin, send her an apology for me. Like Jesse says you ain't shit, but he loves you. Gavin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that bullet. No, I'm not trying to get my car a tire slashed or my windows broken. I will not take that bullet. But we're moving through. Looks like we're 22 minutes into the show.
That's good. Good time. Good speed.
Most of our listeners, we were looking at our videos, were listening average of 15 minutes in. We know we're not going to keep the hour and a half show. That's just, testing us, the equipment, making things sure, that they're working good. And, our episodes are going to run for about, 45, 55, maybe if we're feeling real good, an hour, but we're not going to talk your ear off. We're going to get you the news. We're going to give it to you live, and then we're going to be out. But
in and out like you and a fat bitch.
You got to watch what you say. We're going on YouTube. We're not trying to get taken down, so just watch yourself. But Kanye, we talked about Kim and her throwback boxing days and how much of a stunner she was. But it looks like she's not doing too good. Kanye and his new European girlfriend, that Irina Shayk has been dating for months. And she apparently has been traveling with him, even like where he's been, going out and stuff. So I know Kim just recently posted a picture of their family and said happy birthday, but Kanye's apparently celebrating with someone else.
2 times for the City Boys. We up.
Oh my God. I think the City Boys just got an alley-oop off the backboard to a reverse tomahawk.
And what's the score again? What's the score on the scoreboard? Like King Von say.
6-24. No, so that was 600 Breezy. Check out his new album, currently on Apple Music and all places. We'll get into more music later. But so that's happening with Kanye. And Kim's looking to get a little revenge. She actually posted that she had the Lamborghini truck, the coveted Lamborghini truck that all these celebrities trying to get. It looks like it was covered in fur. It reminded me of the van from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, my God.
But it just wasn't a dog. It was just the fur.
It's a flurry football just floating across the highway.
It looked like a cotton ball, a Lamborghini cotton ball. But she got, like, even the inside, it's ridiculous. Go check it out on type it in on Instagram, type it in on YouTube. You'll see it. It's hilarious. And she took seductive pictures all over it. So she's like, all right, Kanye, you want to be out with someone else? I'm going to take these pictures and show the world what you're missing.
I hate all that. I hate when girls do that. As soon as they get mad, as soon as you break up, they want to post all these sexy
half naked pictures
just so they can bring
you just
back.
Make yourself look like something that's not favorable. I'll just leave it at that. But Kanye did unfollow the whole Kardashian family. He said, "I'm done." He said, "I'm out." What's that movie? Get Out.
Oh, he's out now.
He escaped.
He escaped.
He escaped. He got out of the trance. He broke the Kardashian curse. But let's see. We have new music. We had the Migos. Keeping it with musicians. They had the Migos drop some music. Culture 3.
Honestly, they should have been number one. They should have been number 2, one album of the week. But I'm surprisingly, Polo G is number 1. I don't
shout
understand.
out Polo G. I actually listened to Polo G, and I was like, I was a little disappointed, honestly. I was like, man, he said he was gonna do like more of his aggressive songs. It was all melodic, but I just let it play, and it actually got me in a groove. So it was actually surprising. I was disappointed at first, and then pleasantly surprised when I gave it a listen through. His album release party did not go as planned, with him, his baby mama and sister all ending up in jail. But like my co-host was telling me earlier, if you don't go to jail on your album release party, was it really a good album release party?
Hell nah.
So
of course, pay out. What's $5,000 to rappers is really like 5 cents.
Oh, and your favorite artist is releasing new music that was
Lil Wayne?
That was told that it was never going to come out, that it was never going to see the light of day.
Tory Lanez
and the baby.
2 times for Tory.
2 claps for Tory.
Let's go
Lanez. No, we got to watch who we support. We're not trying to get canceled, but Tory Lanez. I don't understand what happened in the situation. We'll give support to Tory Lanez. We give support to Megan Thee Stallion. We don't pick sides. We just like good music, so that's the way we keep it over here on Tales from the Crib. Megan Thee Stallion had new music, right? Didn't she have a new album?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a lot of ass.
I don't
I
listen to a lot of female rap artists, but
it's amazing.
I watch the videos. I watch Meg Thee Stallion videos, but it's not like I'm streaming her music when I'm in the car, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Stream her music too.
Oh,
do
but
both.
Let's
do both.
I got to tell a story. Let's tell a true San Antonio story. We are Tales from the Crib, in fact.
All right, it's a San Antonio story.
Well, it's not really truly about being in San Antonio, but it's the story between you and I, which are currently San Antonians. Okay. But my co-host next to me was saying that he was really interested in getting in a 3-way. And not with me. Okay, so scratch that pause. Not with me. So
big pause.
Not with 2 other girls. And I'm like, who are these women that you're gonna get in a 3-way with? Is this like women you know? And he's like, nah, it's like hypothetical if I saw him. And he was talking about Coi Leray and her new dude. He had no idea that it was her and her boyfriend. He thought it was 2 girls taking pictures, and he said, I want to be in between that sandwich.
This is amazing.
He said he wanted to be the meat between those buns.
How you come up with a story like this?
It's not a story. It's actual factual. Copyrighted by me, Papa Oblak, Chico Grande, Gavin, follow me. But that's what it is.
That was smooth. I like that.
Actual factual.
Felix Supreme 305. Follow me on Twitter.
I need some of your followers to head my way, my account. Because, another story for another time. Me and Kevin Durant got into it, but I basically have a new account. I'm starting from the bottom, and I need your help. Follow me, please.
He only has like 50 followers.
What do you have to say? You wanted to be the middle of this sandwich, and you found out that one of the buns wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't buns and all. It was meat. You wanted 2 meats in this sandwich.
First off, the fact that you can tell this amazing story and I almost believed it, you deserve an Oscar. But at the same time, I should slap you back to Africa.
How do I go back to Africa? I was never there. My people were never there.
You want to find out, bitch?
Oh, God.
But like I was saying, no, I already knew Pressa. Whatever. I already knew he was a he. Because
you said Pressa was fine.
I saw DJ.
You said Pressa was a dime and I'd hit it one time.
Who you think I am?
Nah.
I am not Chingy.
Getting chingy with it.
That's gay. Moving on. Go to the next topic. I would not let you spread these lies.
All right, it's all jokes over here, but let's go ahead and move on. We've been talking boxing. It's crazy. This is not a boxing podcast, but there's a lot of boxing, a lot of people that want to get in the ring. Logan and Floyd actually had their fight, and, fans seem a little bit disappointed on both sides. I mean, people say that, Floyd did what he did, but what he normally does, but all the talk before the fight was that he was going to knock him out. And nobody got knocked out. It was kind of a little snooze fest, a lot of hugging, a lot of brotherly love. It was like, hey, bro, we both getting paid off this pay-per-view. What are your thoughts?
Floyd Mayweather should have let him fall on the ground. Fuck that. Let that shit in. I would have got paid regardless. But, at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, we did bet on that. We did bet a case of Twisted Tea. And
you lost. You said Logan.
We're not saying on who won the fight. We said they had to knock him out. And there was no knockouts.
Yeah.
No knockouts.
So that means no.
And they said that they weren't doing point scoring, so it was only be stopped if it was a knockout. So technically, all these haters want to say that Floyd killed him on the points. Technically, it was a draw. When I'm going by their rules, we're not going by official boxing rules. This was, what Logan and Floyd agreed to, that the fight would only stop if there was a knockout. If there was no knockout, there'd be no declared winner and it'd be a draw. So at the end of the night, it was a draw. So basically like it never happened.
That's not what Jake Paul said.
So you're telling me the undefeated boxer in the world, supposedly the best fighter that ever lived, the best fighter to put on the gloves and lace him up, got a draw against a YouTuber.
At the end of the day, he wasn't a boxer. He was a bank robber, and he robbed a bank.
He did rob the bank, but he also robbed his career. Because just like I got you your hat, I just got your career. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
That's what Jake Paul was saying.
Moving on to another funnier topic. Not a lifeguard, a lobster catcher.
A lobster catcher, a lobster diver, sir.
Catcher, diver, you catch. It's a job that you never see black people do. I would never do that job.
You never swim with the lobsters?
Fuck no. Why would I be? First off, why would I be swimming in the ocean? That makes no sense.
You're right. You don't swim.
Your mother.
Stop it, sir. This is a family show.
But like I was saying, this lobster diver got swallowed by a whole humpback whale.
But did the whale spit?
She ain't wifey material.
No, I'm just kidding. The lobster diver survived because the whale spit him out. Is basically what happened.
Thank God.
But that is a horrendous experience. Like, did he chew on him a little bit?
Nah, I don't think humpback whale. Honestly, whales do not have teeth. I don't think they have teeth. It's like little micro
like
things.
sponges. Yeah, the sponge things, and then they suck them.
It's great
because they eat the microbes. Yeah. I couldn't believe that was.
Real. We know a little bit of science. A little geographical stuff.
Yep. But we got to get into our sports. We haven't talked sports a lick, and currently going on, we have the NBA playoffs.
And Patrick Beverly out here grabbing dicks. Hold your dick. Patrick Beverly is out here grabbing nuts.
Hey, it was just Pride Month. He's just trying to partake.
That's too much. See, this is exactly why I stopped playing professionals. I stopped playing sports.
You stopped playing professional sports to do a podcast.
NBA 2K, get serious.
You're like, you're like the dude that I saw that was on Instagram that was crying whenever his My Player made the Hall of Fame. He played like 5 seasons with them and then sent him to the Hall of Fame, and he was crying, and his wife was recording him.
That's something I would do for real.
That is something.
What is this? What is this?
I'm working the screen.
I thought we was watching the. Oh yeah. While we're doing this amazing podcast, we're watching the game, and we're watching the Clippers versus the Utah Jazz, and right now it's 2-0 Utah. I really want it not to be a sweep, but then again, it's Kawhi in there, so it's fuck Kawhi because he ain't come to the Lakers. He should have came to the Lakers.
And because the Clippers cheated Dallas.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a Dallas fan.
Yeah, they cheated him.
That's messed up, but yes. So right now, currently, is the second quarter.
Oh, it looks like we got 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Clippers are up 49-41. The last time we were actually paying attention to the game, it looks like Utah had the lead and was playing aggressive, but the tables have turned. So Utah, Donovan Mitchell, pick it up because you need to avenge my boy Luka. Avenge him and Porzingis.
It's crazy how they have all. You know what's funny? Every game they never play. Oh, let's put Kawhi on the starting player. Let's put PG on the star player.
Because
they send all the other people there, and then you never see him guard him. So it's like pointless. Like stop this dude. I understand y'all do this whole Jordan theory. Like, oh, we're gonna stop everybody else and let Jordan score all the points. Well, these people they bussing. They dropping 70 points.
Oh, that's a travel.
Points, and they letting travels go. It's just crazy. Like you can't let one person will beat you. I'm not surprised one person hasn't dropped 100 points yet. It's gonna happen.
Drop 100 points in a game?
It might be Dame Lillard.
Oh my god. But Pat Bev out here, I don't think he's getting consent. I don't think it's consensual. So leave him alone, Pat Bev. But we're gonna, we still miss our Lakers. We still miss our, Dallas Mavericks. We hate the Clippers. The hair club for men, Utah Jazz, hopefully handled them. It looks like Trae Young is getting the Hawks going, but Philly might be putting an end to that run. And Brooklyn's balling out, but Milwaukee finally came back and has won a game. So looks like they're not getting swept, but we'll see what else is going on. Let me see here. Looks like we about covered everything on this page. Let's see what's on our last page of topics.
We're rolling, man.
We're rolling pretty good. We're 36 minutes in. Shout out to you. Hopefully you're listening to your car on your way home. You're in a long drive. You want to relax. You want to see what's going on in the world. Catch up with Tales from the Crib. We're going to get you caught up. But speaking of, do we want to go with something good? Do we want to go with something positive? Or do we want to go... Let's go with something positive.
Positive.
It's been
positive
20
vibes.
years since the Game Boy Advance came out. 20 years. So, did you own a Game Boy Advance?
I had all of them. Game Boy, Super Nintendo. Oh, I had just...
No, we're just talking about the handhelds.
The old Game Boy.
The black and white one?
No, older than that. The first one's the big box ones.
With the green screen, basically?
And it used to take 4 or 5 batteries.
God dang. No, the only one that
before you can charge it.
Like I've had, I think it was like I didn't own it, but I've played the original Game Boy. But the first one that I owned was a Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy Color. It was turquoise. It was awesome. It was super small. I got to play the cool games. I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 2 on Game Boy Color.
That is trash.
It was like the graphics were horrendous, and
That
it was
horrible.
like. It wasn't even first person. It was like overhead graphics, and your person was like a dot.
Oh, exactly. That's exactly why I didn't buy that game.
And you could like hop in cars. Like I would steal taxis and just do dumb stuff. Like I still was being reckless.
The only game I played on my Game Boy was Pokemon. I had every Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, I had a Pokemon. I was Pokemon Yellow. I had to get Pikachu, which was funny because I didn't even. I think I like put him. I saved him somewhere, and then I forgot where I saved him. You know how you could leave in places?
He put him in the daycare and just never picked him back up.
Because I evolved one of the birds. Like super, like my best one was a bird one. And it was like, I just kept on evolving him. Yeah, I just kept on evolving him to like the top level. I had like a level like 90 bird. It was like ridiculous. And people would be like, that thing sucks. And then they would get murked by it.
Explains why you love these bird bitches.
Hey, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
We're not talking down. We're talking up.
Oh, really? Now we'll see.
It's like when Michelle Obama says, when they go low, you go lower. I mean, you go high.
You go lower.
Shout out Michelle Obama, O Block representative. She was from O Block. She, who knows if she might have been down there with those UK guys. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I doubt that. Probably out there saving manatees.
But was there any other Game Boy Advance games you played that you remember?
Honestly, no.
I played Blitz on Game Boy Advance.
No, only thing I played was
on Game
Pokemon.
Boy Advance.
That was it. I ain't got time for all them other things. It doesn't make any sense on that small ass screen.
I played the old Dragon Ball Z games
on that small ass screen.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like that we can finally FaceTime our best buddy, Walks on Water. even though that he refuses to be an Apple man and join the Apple network.
I don't understand why he doesn't get an iPhone. It makes life so much simpler. Everything
He wants to be the one person in the group chat that messes it all up.
I'm tired of seeing
Why
green
can't we
bubbles.
have an all Apple group chat? You know how much nicer it is?
Hopefully they do that next on the next upgrade.
He's like, oh, but they get stuff like earlier and it's so much more customizable. No, it's trash. It's like the prototype version. It hardly works. You might as well get the Apple version. I know that stuff comes out 4 or 5 years later, but when it comes out, it works right and it works good. So we'll finally get to FaceTime our annoying friends that refuse. I mean, we were using Snapchat FaceTime, which I guess kind of was like the same thing, but I think this will be a jump in the right direction. And
What's going on next? We almost done. Keep going. Keep it up. Keep it up.
we got Soldier Boy in space. He's gonna crank it in space. He's gonna crank that Superman. He's gonna Superman that hoe on the moon.
You know he's the first to do everything.
The first to do YouTube. The first to do. What is he gonna do?
He was the first to breathe. He was the first to be born. He was the first one to meet Jesus.
I heard his next thing is that he's gonna shoot a music video inside the eye of a tornado, or a hurricane.
The first. Never been done. But honestly, if he actually goes to space and he's the first rapper in space, you can't tell me shit. Soulja Boy's
tell us nothing.
On the Mount Rushmore. He is the GOAT. Big Draco.
You know, I'm proud of him, and if Elon Musk, helps make that happen, shout out Elon, shout out SpaceX, shout out Tesla.
You know, it's really funny. One thing we didn't write down that I want to say, it's really funny how we used to grow up as kids, and he's like, yeah, you could be an astronaut, you can go into space, but you got to do all this other stuff, yada, yada, yada. And next thing you know, it's 2021, and people like Elon Musk is just dropping 30, 50 bands and be like, let's go to Mars. Like, okay, sir. Like, how the fuck does that make sense?
No, but what about that message? They're like, oh, you got to be smart to go to space. No, you just got to be the best rapper ever. You got to be the first.
Big Draco.
Big Draco on this. But it looks like, let's see. It's got some Florida news. Do we need to touch on the Florida news with Mr. 305, my co-host to the left? You want to touch on some Florida news?
What you gonna say about my city?
Well, it looks like Kodak Black is having a day in Florida. You actually told where was it exactly?
Broward County on the 24th of, I think of this month or last month. What?
You don't matter. Are you a real fan?
He gets his own day. Fuck you, bitch. Florida all day. Miami,
Florida
305. Let's go. We up one. City Boys up one.
Florida is like one of those vacations where you go and then you come back with a doctor's visit. So let's go ahead and leave that. But another Florida man. Speaking of another Florida man, part of your Florida tribe, a Florida guy plays a homeless guy $100. Was it to beat up his ex or his wife?
That was hilarious. Would you do that? Would you pay a homeless man to beat up your bitch?
I would pay it if I was going to do some crazy stuff. I would pay someone that knows what they're doing. And I would pay them more than $100. I'm not paying a random homeless man that doesn't know shit from apple butter, and is just gonna try to do some dumb stuff.
You know what's funny? If he wore his mask, I bet he wouldn't have got caught. That's what you get. Wear your mask, people. This COVID shit is fake real. Wear your mask.
Oh, and
yeah. I remember in other news they talk about these bitches ain't shit.
We got two stories. We got some vengeful women. We got some.
Would you be mad? She set her husband on fire because she thought he poisoned her chicken wings. You know how crazy you gotta be.
But why did she think this?
I have no clue. Do you know why?
Tell me.
Because this bitch is crazy.
No, but that's unacceptable.
Anything logical, it's bitches ain't shit.
At the end of the day, they ain't shit. It's just bad. It's, how are you going to set your husband on fire? You think he poisoned a chicken. And guess what this woman's name was?
What?
You say it.
Ta-Honesty Smith?
Ta-Honesty. Tell me, Ta-Honesty. Be honestly, Ta-Honesty.
Honestly, Ta-Honesty.
Honestly, Ta-Honesty.
Did you?
You get on my nerves. No.
But she set him on fire while he was asleep. He was in bed.
That's a bad way to go out.
She set him on fire.
And
it
then
was too gruesome to actually look at the details to see what she did because we can't.
No. We're gonna talk about another woman that was not acting right. And you know what this nurse did? You think nurses are there? They're there to help you. They're there to heal you. They're there to make sure you're good. But you know what else they're there for you?
Steal your debit card and buy Snickers.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. She stole a dead woman's either credit card or debit card and used it to get snacks. And she got caught on film 4K.
Bitches getting caught on 4K. You think she got fired?
Oh, I know she got fired. She was done.
Imagine if she didn't get fired. She's still working there. She's famous now.
But, look at this. We're at 45 minutes.
Oh, man.
We ran through our topics.
Let me see what we got. Let's see.
We ran through it. To my surprise, to my belief, we got through the show pretty quickly. We did not talk your ear off. We powered through it. We got through our topics a little quicker. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this show up. We need you to like, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends, send it to your best friends. Tell them if they don't follow us, they're not your friend. Do what you need to do. Support us. We're going to keep going. We're Tales from the Crib on YouTube. Tales from the Crib on Twitch. Watch our last episode. If you need to find it, it's just Tales from the Crib EP.4. This is going to be Tales from the Crib EP.5. We're gonna broadcast this to you. I'm gonna try to get it out on Monday. We're gonna do Monday drops. Monday morning
every
drops.
Week.
So
consistency, baby.
Get you through your Monday. We're gonna get you through your Monday, and we're gonna power on. Does my co-host have any last remaining thoughts?
I mean, nothing else. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Love, always love. More hugs. Follow me on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305. Follow us on YouTube, Tales from the Crib. We coming out with more stuff soon. Reaction videos, live shows. I'm gonna have guests. I'm gonna have bitches. I'm gonna have bottles. I'm gonna have flares.
I think that's our unofficial sponsors, non-sponsored, Twisted Tea and Miller Lite speaking. Sir, you need to cool your jets.
I'm dead ass.
Okay. But, thank you to our listeners. We're going to wrap this show up, and we'll see y'all next week. But y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later.
Woo, let's go.